how are you guys today? This is going to be a weekly love reading for all of my Leos out there for the week of June 9th through June 15th. So let's just see what the messages have today. Thank you, Mother Universe, for waking us up today. Spirit angels who guide and protect me, ancestors whose blood runs through my veins, give me the answers that I seek and the clarity that I wish to gain. Bless this reading and bring it the highest and greatest purpose. Bring the messages for the highest and greatest purpose and serves the highest and greatest good of all the viewers. Thank you so much. All right. Love reading for June 9th through June 15th, Leo. What messages do we have for Leo this week? Messages for Leo, June 9th through June 15th. Messages for Leo. Whoa. Okay. Two more cards, please. Ooh, Leo. Oh my God. Okay. So there's a lot of strong cards here. Ooh, I'm steamy. Sorry, you guys can't see this. Okay, sorry. All right, so starts off with, let me just look at this for a second. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So you're in a very, I want to say you're in a very solid space right now as far as your career and your, I guess your finances in a sense. There's a very solid space, like balance. Like you don't feel, maybe you're not quite where you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You're not like rolling in a dough, but you're also not struggling right now. At least the people I'm channeling right now are in a pretty solid balance space. They're in a space where they can give because they have enough to give. But you're also, this is a love reading, so I mean, you know, let's just keep that in mind because there is a love card here. But you're just, you have somebody on your mind and you're feeling pretty solid about this person. You're feeling like, yeah, this is, and there's this person feels pretty like solid about you. There's just like a balance right here going on between the two of you. There's like that kind of like love at first sight kind of thing going on. And you're ready to communicate this fiercely. Like you're feeling pretty solid about what this relationship can bring you as far as stability wise. You know that this person is probably the one for you. At least you're feeling like that, and the cards are really signifying that this person is the one for you. And you're feeling pretty solid about that. I don't have to tell you that. So whoever's channeling this message is understanding what I'm saying. But you're ready to communicate that this week. Or this person is ready to communicate that to you. Whatever, you know, like if this is you being represented here or the other person, one of y'all, somebody's ready to communicate these feelings because it's fierce, it's fast, and it's solid. It's like an understanding of like, I want to move this to the next step. I want to move this forward because look at here. You got the 10 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Cups is literally the ultimate card of just completion and satisfaction, family, building a home, building a solid relationship, family structure, all of that. It's literally just like the quintessential happily ever after card. Like if there's a card to represent happily ever after, that'll be probably 10 of Cups. And then you also have the Empress here, which is also kind of interesting because that, I mean, that's the divine feminine card. That is the most feminine energy card that you can get. So this so for the female Leos, this is representing you, and for the male Leos who are watching this, this is probably representing the person you're thinking about. But and then you have marriage card here. Yeah, so this is really just, okay, let me just break it down for you. So you're understanding that, like, this is something that is worth making the effort to take that next step in, because you recognize that you two have a special connection. You recognize that this is something like true, and you're ready to communicate that because you're ready to, you know, take that next step, and you're quick, like you're ready to move forward quickly, or the other person is ready to move forward quickly, or both of you guys, because and at the foundation of it, it is solid. You guys have some very strong cards here. Like this is marriage to me. I mean, it looks like there's a commitment happening for somebody this week. When after this communication is going to bring forth a commitment for specific people, and for the people that it won't bring a commitment for, the energy of commitment is coming to you this week. The energy is shifting from one space to something more solid, and it's because you are you and this other person are recognizing the truth. And maybe, you know, it could just be you know, maybe everybody's situation is going to be different and play out differently, but there's a truth that is being realized this week about stability of the foundation. Like not necessarily stability, the foundation is solid. The foundation has balance, the foundation has love, the foundation has commitment. It is solid for a relationship. This is a very strong relationship read for me. So somebody's getting into a relationship, and for the people that's already in a relationship, it looks like y'all are taking that next step. So if y'all are just dating, maybe engagement's gonna happen soon, or this week, or, you know, maybe y'all are just friends and y'all take it to the next level. I mean, there's something very solid happening here, and the foundation of it is pretty solid. So it is safe to say to take that next step, move forward fiercely, because it's worth it. Okay, let's see what else we got here for Leo this week. All right, Leo, any more messages for Leo this week? Ooh. What's up? Whoa, too many cards. Sorry. Mother Universe, sometimes she be giving me too many cards, and I be like, girl, you need to like slow down on that, because I can't read all of that at one time. Okay. All right, y'all was doing so good, Leo, and now I'm just a little, okay, y'all good, it's gonna be all right. Let me just break it down real quick. Okay, so this week, like I said, there is a lot of shift and movement into something more serious and committed, but there's a little bit of a fear or a little bit of an anxiety coming from, I want to say it's you, but like I said, this could play out for the other person you're watching this for. So, you know, you take the messages as I'm just giving the general messages of the energy. You take these general messages and apply it where you see fit or where you deem necessary, whatever resonates for you. So if something doesn't resonate, it's probably for the other person. So there's some doubt that's coming in, and a little bit of like anxiety, because I mean, it is scary. Like when you take that next step, there's gonna be that moment, like when people get married, they talk about cold feet. So this movement, this shift into something more solid, because you recognize, like, look, this is something that we need to move forward. Like, this is something great. Like, let's you know, let's do something about this. There's gonna be a moment where you kind of like, I don't know, but maybe we shouldn't do it. Like, hey, wait a minute, hold on now. So when that comes, you really want to take some time to just be with your feelings and understand why you want to move forward, understand how you feel, understand what you want, and move forward stealthily. Move forward with precision. Don't be fearful. Don't look at it as a, oh, well, you know, well, we don't have this right now and we can't because, you know, we're long distance. And don't look at the factors that are, don't look at the factors that can contribute to you not committing to one another. Look at the factors that are reasons to commit to one another. Like, look at those. I mean, look at all of the options, obviously, but do not focus specifically on the reasons why it cannot work out. Don't get, because that's just your fears. Those are just your anxieties. Don't look at, oh, well, it can't happen because, you know, on Thursdays he doesn't come into the office and I come to the office every Thursday. Like, what? Don't even, y'all just making problems for yourself. Don't even do that. So take some time to understand why you want to move forward. And if you feel like this is right, go forward. It's okay to be a little bit afraid, because you're not going to know exactly how things are going to play out until you do it. Just don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, the fool. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, because literally the time is now, sis. Like, or ma'am, or not ma'am, man or man, the time is now. Like, right now, there's not a better time to take that next step. There's not a better time to communicate how you feel and communicate what it is that you want, because right now, it's time. You know what I mean? And even if it doesn't happen this week, you're communicating how you feel in order for something to blossom later. But don't be afraid to communicate these feelings. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to take that next step, whatever the situation may be for everybody's individual situation, because, you know, it's going to be a little scary when you don't know the outcome of things, but you have to take that leap of faith. You're not going to move forward if you sit and, I don't know, if you're afraid to fail. You're not going to move forward if you're afraid to fail, you know. And I'm not saying you will fail. These cards definitely don't say you will fail. But, you know, maybe things don't play out as everybody. Like, some people, this is going to be like happily ever after for some people watching this reading. For some people, it may not play out that way, and that's okay. But that doesn't mean that it won't play out that way eventually. And these cards, to me, represent longevity. It represents commitment. These cards represent a solid family home. So, yeah, I would definitely say, please take some time to go within and figure out, you know, why you want this. Why do you feel this way? Why are you even watching this reading? You know what I mean? Like, what is it about this person that's drawing you to watch tarot readings? What is it about this person that's making you feel some type of way? You don't feel some type of way for no reason. You're not watching this for no reason. So understand that, be within that, and be okay with taking that next step, regardless of the outcome, regardless of how things play out, regardless of if it's going to happen the way you want it to, because you got to play that role. You got to be the fool. You know what I mean? You got to take that leap. And I promise you, G, it's going to work out one way or another. All right, Leos, that's all I got for you today. Tune back in next Sunday to watch your next love reading for next week. Thank you. Bye.